Also, we have JSO banned Mason Waxy,
We are.
so that's our party for
Provoca.
this series.
Second town. Now let me go show you the weapons and armor that I was talking about.
Drop
Which
a
I will then
boatload of
purchase.
gold when you get rid of them. The only problem is that they're extremely powerful, so you gotta kill them quick. And there we go, our first peninsula. We're gonna give this guy the TNT, and he's gonna blow some stuff up. As you can see, just right here, the canal is officially a thing. All I gotta do is just do Cure 3, and hopefully everything will be alright. Alright! Only two turns and he's gone. Okay, I expected him. There's a lot of these dudes. Fortunately, with the flame sword, and if you don't know, undead are actually weak to fire, so it might be slightly easier. The only problem is that Waxy's stunned, so now that we can't cheese this, and right here we have Bahamut. That's just the tale of a rat proves your courage. I shall give you the honor due, true warriors. And now we look a little different. We put the pause menu up. As you can see, we're not exactly looking the same. We are looking at them. They might actually stand a chance. Yeah, Band's punches are really getting OP right now. I know I said that in like multiple other episodes. But now that was like over 500 damage. Adamant, now let me make the sword for you. Here, the best work I've ever done. It is my gift. Yes, in Jace's inventory now, we have, or in Band's inventory
fire
now,
on, definitely a fire on everybody.
Boom, there we go. And on Waxy, fast on Band, because you can hit very hard despite all of the OP gear we have. There were still just want to make sure we're honest in the orbit. I'm gonna talk to this, and here we go. We might have a little bit of trouble here, because I have had a little bit of trouble in the past with this guy, even at high levels. He can do some pretty nasty spells. We're gonna do A-Lit, because he likes to do Bolt, and we're gonna do Fast on Band. Definitely Fast on Band. Hello everybody, welcome to the last episode of Final Fantasy. This episode is actually going to conclude the series exactly where we left off, or, well, that's true, yeah. We are leaving off, like, after Tiamat, but where we began is what I wanted to say. And that's right here in the Temple of Chaos, or the Temple of Fiends. I can't remember what I called it in the, original episode, but yeah. Right over here, there is this big orb, and once the bats move out of the way, I can actually show you what it does. Anyways, you talk to this, but before that, make sure you have all 4 orbs, because it doesn't work. Basically, what this does is the 4 orbs now cover the black orb, and now we can travel back in time to essentially the real Temple of Chaos. And this is the last dungeon in the game, pretty much, so that's why you need the 4 orbs. There's no way out of here, at least not in this version of the game, without the warp spell, without the exit spell. We actually need to rest up at the inn, so hold on a sec. Alright, there we go. Now that that is all good, it's time to go in there for real this time. I think we're actually in pretty good shape for going in here. We are 32, we do have 32 levels under our belts here, so very nice. And yeah, 4 level 8 spell charges on Mason Waxy here. Very, very nice. We're probably going to be using these spells a little bit, and even one of these spells is going to be used on us in here. Definitely not used by this spider though. This poor thing is about to get obliterated. Look at that. 10-13 damage. That blown away by the damage there. You don't want to screw with Band, but there we go. We're going to teleport in here. This is the real Temple of Fiends. Anyways, we're going to want to go southeast of here. I almost said southwest. That would not be correct. Southeast on this floor. We're going to battle some chimeras here. This is home to the Masamune, which, great sword. The best in the game, in fact. We are going to get that. And if we have enough health, we'll actually go take on the last boss, and I'll end the series, which is going to be a little emotional for me. Because we've come such a long way. Band has grown so much. Now, this is a pretty big dungeon. We've got, 5 bosses in here. I'm not kidding around. 4 of them are actually the 4 fiends all over again. But the last one is the boss we're really targeting here. We gotta go through the previous 4 to get to the boss. So yeah, and some of these bosses actually have more abilities than they did when we first fought them, so Lich might actually be a challenge, because Lich can do nuke. He could not do that, because that would be ridiculous when we originally met him in the Earth Cave, but yeah. Not just yet. They all have their own dedicated floors, which we will get to very soon. There's actually 5 bosses if you count the mini-boss we're gonna come up to real soon. We gotta defeat all the bad men that are in the way. These men are not good, they are bad. We need to get rid of them. And we just hit level 33 on Jaso. Very nice. Does that mean a new spell charge? No, it does not. Okay. I guess you can only become so crazy with your spell charges in this game, but we're approaching the mini-boss. I believe it is right behind that door. Alright, and right here we have the Phantom, which is an even more all-seeing eye. But I think we can take this guy down. He knows some pretty brutal spells, but he only has so much health, just like all the other enemies we've met. But just for safety, fast on band, as I've said multiple times all throughout this series. Unless Band just takes the guy out in one hit like that. Yeah, only 1.1 gold there. Now right here, what we need is the loot that we were given all the way at the beginning of the series. We play this, and there we go. We have a stairway here, or a ladder, it looks like. And now we have access to the rest of the temple. What we're going to want to do is we want to go back down. I believe you want to go this way. And now we're on the first floor again. This time we're going to head west. Alright, now this is our first elemental floor. This is the earth floor. This is where Lich is going to be. And thankfully it's only one floor, so literally Lich is just to our east, I believe. So this should be quite simple. Yeah, so we're pretty much going to go up and over this big room to our right here. Alright, and right here is where we're going to meet Lich. It's the encounter point right here. He's a little bit more powerful, but overall I think he should still kind of be a joke. We'll just do the white robe and then... Oh gee. Fast on band. Just to take this guy out. There's Nuke! Oh gosh. Yeah, I didn't think he'd use that right away. Waxy just died, that's a shame. But hopefully, Lich will be the next one to go. Do your thing, band. And there you go. Down in one hit. Now, normally, Waxy being dead would be quite a bummer, but unfortunately, for the game, we have life too. So yeah, not really too much of a big deal there. I'm gonna use Cure 4 on Band and Jaso, just for safety. Go down here, and now this is the fire floor. We're gonna see our good friend Carrie again. You know what's extremely good for fighting fire? A black robe that can do ice damage. Okay, not as much damage as I expected, but I guess... Did 170 to be fair. But I honestly think it would do like 170 like everybody, but whatever. We still have Jaso and Band, and soon Mace too, because this is where the sword is. And now after some encounter points, here's the Carrie encounter point. I don't think she can do anything new, really. I guess it's like only Fire 3. You could say that Lich was even more dangerous, but here we go. Here goes nothing. Yeah, so there we go. There's the Fire 3 right there. Good thing we protected against that. Will Jaso knock her out? Yes, very nice. Practically no damage taken in that fight. All you need is the right spells, that's what I always say, despite me never saying it once in this series, or at least not in those exact words, but this is the water floor. This is where we're gonna find our friend Kraken. I believe that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. On pronouncing the names of bosses in video games, but... Thorhammer, and... do we have anything on Waxy that might be of usefulness? No. Yeah, you'd think ice would do a little bit more damage to the water enemies, because, you know, it freezes the water, but no. Bolt is really the way you want to go, or lightning, as it's called in this version. And here we go with this boss. Now, the bosses kind of get harder the further and further down you go, so doing fast on Band will be necessary, and later we're going to actually be doing the power gauntlets on Band as well, because we're going to need that much attack force from him. Assuming he's alive, you know, it kinda helps. Alright, in that case, fast on Jaso. Good thing we have that Life 2 spell. And it also probably would have helped here if we used that white robe, but I guess there's no turning back now. I'll just crank Lightning 3 on him. If Jaso doesn't... oh wait. Okay, no need to, I guess. I'm gonna put Mace in the back, because I just remembered Mace has our only ticket out of here if something bad happens, so just for good luck. Very back. Now this is the wind floor. Now the boss here is actually pretty close by to us, but this is also where our beautiful Masamune is. And we kind of need it. And I might actually, earlier I was thinking it might be smarter to put on Waxy, because the head boss is going to do some big area attacks. And we're going to need Mace to be able to heal those. And we can't have someone attack and heal at the same time, unfortunately. That would be very nice if that were the case, but it is not, so we're gonna put the Masamune on Waxy. After he does, like, fast and, you know, everything else we need. And that's level 34 on Jaso. Very nice. Oh my gosh, 2 levels, 1 dungeon, not bad. Alright, Cure 3 on Jaso. Actually, a couple Cure 3s on Jaso. And I believe he should be safe at 417 health for now if we just keep on using the healing staff and healing helmet. Yeah, this is where our sword is. Right down this passageway. Alright, this room right here, this has the item we need. Also, these are iron golems. I think these guys are rare. Holy crap. Well, we gotta take them down pretty quick, because the clay golems, or the mud golems, are pretty strong. So, yeah, these guys gotta go. Let's do the white robe. Look at that, 59. These guys are rare! I didn't even know... I forgot these guys were in the game. Holy crap. That gave enough experience to get Waxy to level 34. Very nice. And there we go. We found the Masamune, which we are going to put on Waxy. So, weapon, trade, Masamune. We're gonna put that on Waxy. There we go. And equip it, too. Cannot forget to equip our weapons here. There we go. 3 attackers. Not bad. Also, that's a glitch. Holy crap, that looks so hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's not supposed to happen. It's a good thing that doesn't happen in any, like, the more recent games. Or at least not as much. Yeah, let's show off Waxy's new attack power by damaging some vampires. And also using the mage staff, just in case, on the off chance Waxy misses and, like, doesn't do anything. You never know. Unless it just wipes them all out. 233 damage from Waxy right there. Very nice. Alright, and here we are. Now, banned on Tiamat. Let's see how much damage. 712. Not enough to take him out in one hit. Waxy was a little late to the party there, but 242. Still not enough. Okay. 13 hits. 755. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can now proceed. And the stairway is right here, I believe. I think I would actually no. No, I was gonna say, put, like, the encounter point right here, but then you'd have those 3 openings. Alright. My bad. This is the last floor. This is where we're gonna defeat the boss. This is the last boss in all of the game. Alright. I am ready. No encounter points on this floor. I'm gonna break out some magic. We're gonna do Cure 4 on Jaso. Cure 3 on Band. Cure 3 on Mace. And Cure 2 on Waxy. I'm gonna save the game. Remember me, Garland. Your puny lot thought it had defeated me. But the 4 fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here I sent the 4 fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten and the time loop will close. I will live here forever, and you shall meet Doom. And this is basically Chaos right here. He's the very last boss in the entire game. We're gonna do the Power Gauntlets on Band. We're gonna do, Fast on Band as well. This guy needs to go. I believe the best approach here would just be to use the white robe, because this guy can hit very, very hard. 100 points of attack power, I believe. And he's got pretty tanky defense as well. But I think if we do enough to Band, he'll be able to punch right through it. Literally. But I'm also worried about the magic here as well, so probably do something to protect against that. We're gonna do Fast on Jaso as well. I want to say he's gonna cast something like, lightning, so we'll do a lit. And there we go, we have 2 really good attackers. Let's see how much damage Band does. Over 1,000. Very nice. He's doing Ice 3, but we're protected here. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. 199 right there, very nice. We're gonna throw up a lit just to be safe. And now, will it be useful if we have Waxy do the fast to himself? I don't think so. We'll just do like nuke on him, and we'll also do X-Fur, which I believe will do loads of damage, so let's try that. Ineffective. Okay, never mind, it didn't do anything. 840, terminated, there we go! That's the game completed, pretty much. And we have quite the animation there. He's gone, folks. I thought it would be harder. I guess not. And that's it, that's really the end of the series. Not bad. Rest in pieces, I guess. It's been quite the journey, actually. Really come a long way. I actually just viewed, like, part of the last episode, just, like, yesterday. And we've really come a long way. I remember when no one had really any health. Time loop is broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the 4 elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water again belong to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the 4 powers to this world. Very nice background, I won't lie. Chaos was created from those 4. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. It was looking pretty light. To me, at least. But it's good that, like, it wasn't completely pitch black. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. You know, I'm wondering, is this actually intended to be, like, a specific place in the overworld? Like this whole area we're looking at right here. I don't see any towns, so I'm guessing not. So where the heck is this? The Light Warriors are returning as they travel in time. I didn't get to finish reading that. Sora and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. This story is honestly, like, hard to, comprehend. But when did it ever happen? What ever happened? That's really my question. Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to, like, screw around with time, though. Holy crap, I've been recording for, like, 50 minutes. I thought it would take a little shorter, but... longer video for you guys, I guess. Very, very nice. The Light Warriors returned from their journey back in time 2,000 years. Gosh dang, so we never get to see anyone from the present ever again. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Well, clearly not, because there's like a billion games after this. Never turn the four powers to the dark side, and truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a Light Warrior. That warrior was you. And all of you, too. Thank you for watching all of this. This is great. May the orbs always shine. The game isn't truly ended until we're done reading all this text. Oh no, this is something else. This is like, I believe... I don't know what this is actually. Yes, this is the end. Okay, there we go. That's a very fancy way of writing it and like putting it on the screen. Very nice. That was a lot. Yeah, so that is the end. I'd really like to thank you all for watching this. Series. It started like over a year ago. It's gonna be 2 years ago soon. Thank you so much. Love you all to death. And I'll see you in the next one. I guess. Whatever that may be. It probably won't be Final Fantasy.